We went on a family trip to the Poconos, and I had my older cousins. It was like all families met up. And I remember the cousins coming in playing Slick Rick and Dougie Fresh Lottie Dottie. And I remember trying to act like, I'm a little kid at this point. I'm trying to act like I knew the song already. I remember going to Philadelphia and my Uncle Russ playing Grandmaster Flash, White Lines. And just like, he's playing, he had a Cadillac. He just put it in the cat. We playing like kickball in the street, and he just blasted it out. My first cassette tape that I personally bought was Run DMC's Raising Hell. And I had to hide it because it said the word hell. That's how young I was. I couldn't let my parents see that it had the word hell on it. Let the church folks go, Lord, this boy bought a hip hop album with hell on it. They talking about hell and raising, you know. So I bought Run DMC Raising Hell. That was my first cassette tape I ever bought. My first CD I ever bought, when CD just came out, was Leaders in New School first album. That was my first one. Vinyl, I can't remember, man. My first vinyl, I remember my father used to pull up from work, and I remember, I could never tell you what day it was. My father would have a paper bag. When he had a paper bag, I knew he had music. He was coming to play. And what was so dope, man, it would be whatever. And my father came home with Curtis Blow, The Breaks, the 12-inch. It was that one, and then it was instrumental on one side, and he flipped over as another song. I can't remember the other song. To this day, I still got that vinyl. But I remember him coming home. I remember the car pulling up, him coming out. He got that bag, and I'm sitting in the front little fan room. I'm like, oh, he got some. I wonder what he got. And when he pulled that Curtis Blow out, it was like, you know, I was like, what is this? This is crazy, you know? So, man, I remember the first time I heard KR Russ, Boogie Down Productions. I was in my backyard. So one of the neighbors brought a cassette tape over. I could tell you how the backyard smelled, how much I remember that day like it was yesterday, you know? And it goes all the way, man. I remember Busta Rhymes in the debate. Everybody's like, well, Busta Rhymes, who want to hear Busta Rhymes for a whole album? I'm like, of course everybody want to hear Busta Rhymes for a whole album.
Just like, basically get naked and shake it, and you can be cool. Like, this has actually been said to me.
He's trying to fix the microphone for him, and boom, and Stevie goes, oh, man, and there's blood running down his mouth.
I was holding his leg, pressing his back leg when he was supposed to sing.
You know, I had lost everything. You know, the next step for me was death or incarceration.